Applying to law school early. If you're thinking about applying to law school, you've probably heard it's best to apply early. And that seems pretty straightforward. But then you'll likely come across two other terms, early action and early decision. Let's break down what these terms mean and how you can decide when to submit your application. So, we've got early action, and early decision. Do they all mean the same thing? No. Let's break down what these terms mean and how you can decide when to submit your application. But first, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the Blueprint LSAT pre-law community and never miss a video. Okay, let's talk about what it means to apply early to law school. Law school applications open in September. Submitting your applications before November is generally considered early. Now, law schools have different application deadlines as well as guidelines around what LSAT date is the latest they'll accept. Now, a number of law schools, like those in the T14, have hard deadlines. Others have suggested priority deadlines. Since law schools accept applicants on a rolling basis, the early bird really does get the worm, or in this case, admission. And as the admission cycle progresses, there are usually fewer and fewer seats and less financial aid available, which is why it's often best to apply sooner rather than later. Now, what's the difference between early action and early decision? It's fairly simple. Early decision is binding. If you apply early decision and you get accepted, you must withdraw your applications from all other law schools. You also need to apply before the school's early decision deadline. Remember, not all schools allow you to apply early decision. Early action, on the other hand, means that the school will let you know whether you're accepted earlier in the cycle, but it's not binding. You can apply early action to as many schools as you want, but you can only apply early decision to one school. Applying early decision makes sense if there's a certain school you'd definitely attend if accepted, especially if that school's a bit of a reach. It's possible that early decision can give your application a bit of a boost, making the competition less fierce. However, one big con to applying early decision is you're likely stuck with whatever financial aid package the school offers. With regular decision, you can consider financial aid packages from multiple schools and even use them to negotiate higher packages at your top choice schools. Whether or not you should apply early decision or early action is ultimately up to you. If there's a law school that you know without a shadow of a doubt that you will attend if accepted, then early decision might be a good option. If you're not completely sold on any one program, it might be better just to apply early. Remember, you still want to get your applications wrapped as soon as possible. Most people submit their applications between Thanksgiving and the New Year, so you'll want to finalize your applications by then to stay ahead of the curve. That said, there are certain situations where it makes more sense to submit your applications later in the cycle. For example, it's better to apply later with a competitive LSAT score. If you're retaking the LSAT, don't stress about getting your applications in early. Focus on your test. In general, simply submitting an application early is worse than sending in the strongest application you can put together. No matter when you decide to apply to law school, we can help. Check the description below for links to free law school admissions and LSAT prep resources, and watch our other videos for more pre-law advice.